Right to freedom, freedom of speech and expression, peaceable without harm. The professional or technical qualifications. Protection in respect of conviction for offence. Article number 20. Person shall be convicted for any offence except for violation of law in force of time of the commission of the act charging the offence and be subjected to penalty of greater than what might have been inflicted under the law. Some information, no person shall be prosecuted in English for same offence more than once. No person can be offense and completed unless against himself. Order protection of life and liberty. Article number 21. No person shall be deprived of his life and personal liberty except according to procedure established by law must be fair and reasonable. Liability procedure. Persons arrested and it remained relevant. The protection of life and liberty. Article number 21. Fair and free trial. Fair trial being granted and you can open good fundamental right to trial. Right to education had 21A, which was inserted in Amendment 86 Amendment in 2022. So that's why such. 22. Protection against arrest and detention. In certain cases, no person who is arrested shall be detained in custody without being informed as soon as may be on the ground for such arrest, nor shall be denied a right to consult or to defend by a legal practitioner of his choice. Every person who is arrested and detained in custody shall be produced before the nearest magistrate within 24 hours of such 24 hours of arrest, including time necessary for the journey and for the place of arrest of court and magistrate, and no such person shall be detained in custody beyond the set period without authority of magistrate. No person who have for the time being an enemy. No person who has been. Nothing in this clause shall apply to any person who for time being is enemy alien. Who is enemy alien? The person who is registered and detained under law providing detention of 3 months unless no law providing for prevention detention shall authorize the detention of a person for a longer period than 3 months unless an advisory board consisting of persons who are or have been or been qualified to appointed as judge, high court, as reported. 3 months. Right against exploitation, prohibition, traffic, and employment of children in factories below the age of 14 shall be employed to work in the factory or mine below the age of 14. Right to religion 25. think इसकी 22 parts है and 12 schedule. इसमें से हम 11 काउंट करते हैं. 11 schedule 395 and 22 parts. आज मैं इसका चैप्टर मतलब पार्ट 1 लिखूँगी जो है अपना आर्टिकल नंबर 35 तक का. 1 2 3 हो जाएंगे. 1 से लेके 35 तक का ये रिवाइज कर रहे हैं. फ्रीडम टू मैनेज रिलीजन अफेयर्स 26 27 है फ्रीडम एज अ पेमेंट ऑफ टैक्सेस एंड प्रमोशन इन पर्टिकुलरली. Compulsory acquisition of property, no. 31A doesn't exist anymore. 31B validation of certain acts and regulations with a prejudice to the generality. It is not so important. 31C is saving of law or giving effects to certain directive principles. And 32 is remedies, most important, which give the remedies. So we can move to Supreme Court. Writs. 32. The Supreme Court has power to issue direct or order writs, including writs in the nature of habeas corpus, mandamus, prohibition, contempt, etc. Without prejudice to the power conferred by Supreme Court of Laws, one Parliament may, by law, empower any court of exercise within the local limit and jurisdiction of all the power exercisable by the Supreme Court under clause. और कोर्ट को भी वो दे सकते हैं, पावर दे सकते हैं सस्पेंडिंग के. तो 32A is also important. It has been repealed by 43 amendment. Here come 33 power of Parliament to modify the right conferred by this part in their application to force, etc. 34 35 restriction on right conferred on this part. 30 restriction legislation to be effective provision of this part. So I did 3 parts together. Okay, now we will do let's